Number 1. Special Agent Ruben Hernandez's Night of Misjudgment. On December 6, 2020, in Grand Rapids, Michigan, FBI Special Agent Ruben Hernandez found himself in a situation that altered his career and life forever. Hernandez had arrived in Michigan on December 5th for an investigative assignment with his partner, John Salazar, who was slated to return to Nevada on December 7th. At about 1:30 a.m., Hernandez, under the influence of alcohol, entered Planet Fitness on 28th Street. He carried his gun openly and fired 3 shots. Fortunately, no one was injured. The Grand Rapids police responded swiftly to the scene, fully equipped with tactical gear, ready to take on what could have been a very dangerous situation.
Give me this one. Let go of the shield right here.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, sir. I am so sorry, sir.
Secured. Empty. He's got a badge.
I will not hurt you, sir.
Federal Bureau of... He's an FBI agent.
FBI agent, sir. I will not hurt you, sir. Believe me, sir. Thank you and your man. Sir. Sir. Thank you and your man for doing them.
Hernandez had dangerously fired at Sergeant Neil Gomez, but thankfully, the officer was unharmed.
Hurt you? I will not hurt esa muchacha que está a un lado de ti, muchacha. Anybody that's wearing this uniform, I will not hurt you, ma'am.
Okay.
Yo no hago eso. Por favor.
Hey, here's the thing, okay? You have a holster on you. There's a gun in the park. Stop talking. There's a gun in the parking lot from the direction that you came. You took a shot at one of our officers. You're not going anywhere. You're going to stay in the car until someone can come and talk to you. Do you understand that?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you take it off from me?
No.
I will not. Mom.
Upon arrest, Hernandez appeared confused and disoriented, likely due to his intoxication. His blood alcohol level was later reported to be 0.13%, significantly higher than the legal limit. Later that same night, Hernandez's FBI partner, John Salazar, showed up at GRPD headquarters when he found out about his partner's arrest sometime after 2:43 that morning. But he was about to face problems of his own.
Trying to find out, maybe you can shed some light on what led up to all this.
Right, and what I'm trying to just verify is make sure who you have, basically. Who do you have, or do you have a photo, or...
Yeah, we got a photo coming.
Or just
We think it's Rube.
Yeah, can I see him or get a photo?
Yeah,
Just
we'll get
so
you a photo here.
Okay, that's great, thanks.
Alright, so, we're just trying to piece it all together too.
Right.
And, does he stay in the same place that you are?
Right, yeah, let me, once I verify who's
Oh,
here,
understood,
let me just
okay.
verify who's here, and then... Are you Lieutenant Drake? I am not. Just tell me who that is. Oh my gosh, okay, that is Ruben Hernandez.
We just have, I have 2 shots. And then a driver's license.
Right, okay.
Anything you see to his face though is before we have contact. So, we're just trying to put it all together.
We're trying to make sure that somebody didn't, that's him, that's your partner.
Man, what, is he okay? Like, what happened to his face?
He looks scuffed up, you know, like I say, he's, that wasn't done here by us. That was before he made contact with him, so we'll make sure he gets checked and everything like that.
Who did we want to get info?
Yeah,
from?
we'll find out.
Okay.
He wanted to see a picture before he talked to us.
Okay, yeah.
So did you get a call from him tonight?
What's that?
Did you get a call from him tonight? Someone called us, and we're still trying to figure out who called us to warrant, let's say he was in trouble or something. That wasn't you?
Listen, I'm not gonna answer anything right now. I have no idea.
How come you're not gonna answer anything?
Well, I mean, I gotta wait for, I'm talking to my superiors and everything else to see.
Oh, she told a lieutenant you're coming down here to kind of shed some light on what happened.
Right, no, I'm here, and then there's also gonna be a special agent from the RA here in Grand I don't know if you know S.A. Burns or not, but
Yeah.
he's going to come down here. And so we'll go from there.
Oh, you got it? Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just let them do what they gotta do.
All right, hold it. There you go.
Okay, you got your crutch, right?
Yeah,
You can hold on to that. I'll just take this.
okay.
Should we secure it in a locker? While you're doing your business?
Nah, I'll stick it in my pocket, thanks.
Need you to seal your lips and blow and tell the beeps.
All right, you ready?
Yep, seal your lips and blow. Keep going. There you go. $116 at
What does that mean?
0522. Your BAC right now is .116.
Is that above?
Oh yeah. At 5:22 in the morning. Legal limit in Michigan is .08. So we'll probably be holding on to your firearm.
Reports show that Salazar was with Hernandez that night, drinking out until Hernandez left the nightclub they were at without Salazar, finding out and eventually ended up at the nearby Planet Fitness where the incident occurred. Surveillance footage showed Salazar left the club around 1:30 a.m. and spent an hour trying to find Hernandez before heading to GRPD. According to Michigan law, the legal limit for carrying a firearm is .08. Breaking the law is a misdemeanor punishable by 93 days in jail and or a $100 fine. However, prosecutors responded that they didn't have enough evidence to charge him with anything. Salazar's partner, however, wasn't as lucky. Legal proceedings against Hernandez progressed quickly. By February 2017, he stood before Judge Janine LaVille, where he pleaded no contest to the charges. However, in a subsequent hearing with Judge Dennis B. Lieber, the initial suggestion by prosecutors of no jail time for Hernandez was dismissed, saying anytime anyone takes a shot at a police officer, being locked up is a reality. Judge Lieber sentenced Hernandez to 135 days in jail and 2 years of probation. The judge described the situation as a tragic circumstance, but necessary to uphold justice. Following the incident, Hernandez was terminated from his position in the FBI. He served his jail sentence and was allowed to complete his probation period in Nevada. You'd think that men of the law would know the dangers of being heavily intoxicated and act responsibly, but this next story sees the downfall of a hero of the FBI when he was arrested for assaulting his wife after returning from a party. Number 2. Drugged FBI agent beats up wife. Richard Trask, once celebrated for his role in signing off on the arrest of far-right militants plotting to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, saw his personal life and career spiral out of control following a grave incident. The night of July 18, 2021, marked a turning point when he was arrested for assaulting his wife, Heather Falk, after a contentious evening. At around 2 a.m., the Kalamazoo County Sheriff's deputies responded to an emergency call from Falk. At their home, she recounted the events of the evening. The couple had attended a swingers party, which Falk had reluctantly agreed to. Their argument on the way home escalated into physical violence upon their return.
You're not turning your volume off in this case, okay? Keep it on the whole time.
You said at one point took your head and hit it against the nightstand?
Yeah.
How many times do you think he did that? He's hitting your head. You said he strangled you, choked you out.
She's got a pretty good laceration on the side of her head. She's got strangulation marks around her neck.
Falk described a terrifying scene where Trask attacked her, bashing her head against a nightstand. In a desperate attempt to escape, she grabbed his beard, leading Trask to strangle her. She managed to fend him off by hitting him in the groin. After the assault, Trask left in her vehicle. An affidavit revealed the extent of Falk's injuries: bloody lacerations, severe neck bruising, and blood-stained clothing. About 2 hours later, Trask was located in a supermarket parking lot in Ashtimo Township, disoriented and with signs of the earlier altercation still evident. As officers approached and instructed him to step out of the car, Trask, shirtless and bloodied, seemed oddly confused.
Just trying to talk to you. Looks like we had an incident at your house tonight. I'm trying to get your side of the story.
Yeah. Richard, step up. What? Step up.
All right.
Turn. Stand your hands back.
What is going on? What is going on?
Any weapons on you?
No.
Okay, where are your guns at?
At the house?
At the house, you have none with you though?
No.
Go ahead and take them. Get a statement.
All right, Richard. I'm going to read you your Miranda warnings.
Folk, appearing in Kalamazoo County Court via Zoom, told the judge that her husband had mixed alcohol with prescription medication that night. Even myself, as a nurse practitioner, I had no idea mixing prednisone with alcohol could have such devastating effects. She also stated that she believed Trask was drugged, possibly with GHB, the date rape drug, at the swingers party, which led to the terrifying events of that night.
The eyes of the man staring back at me that night were not my husband's eyes.
But none of those statements would undo the damage that Trask's actions had done. Charged with assault with intent to do great bodily harm, Trask was released on a $10,000 bail with an order not to carry firearms. In September, his career as a federal agent ended with his dismissal. In December 2020, Trask accepted the consequences of his actions, pleading no contest to aggravated assault. Judge Gary Gugere Jr. sentenced him to 2 days of time served and paid $500 in court costs. This next story, however, involves a cop who was the subject of an FBI agent's investigation, and things got a little heated when he found out. Number 3, cop arrests suspicious FBI agent. On December 3rd, 2019, Marilyn Bean, a well-known real estate agent, was involved in a minor car accident in Carabel, Florida. After leaving the scene, she was cited by Deputy Rolf Gordon of the Franklin County Sheriff's Office. Bean filed a complaint about the citation, which was eventually dismissed and not recorded by the Clerk of Courts. Once the citation reached the courthouse, Mrs. Bean filed a complaint with the Sheriff's Office. Upon review, the prosecution decided to dismiss the charge, and the ticket was never recorded in the Clerk of Court system. On December 20th, Deputy Gordon received a call from someone claiming to be an FBI agent, asking to meet in a parking lot.
I don't know how legit you are at the moment.
It's okay. Special Agent Hatt. The FBI.
Okay.
You got that on body cam?
I do, but I don't understand what the problem is with you meeting me at the office.
I'll talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office about it. You can cut off the recording device now.
Okay. Well, I will when I leave the area, sir. Hey, TJ, this guy is telling me to turn my body camera off and telling me he's going to contact other people to get involved with this. Let me get his tag number real quick. It's going to be LKST57. LKST57. 33 Franklin, 1065 Florida 28. No, he's telling me to turn my camera off. Lima, Kilo, Sierra, Tango 57. I got 703 out here with me. Alright, well he's leaving the area, but I guess, but it's a blue Ford Fusion, Ford Taurus. So he says he does not give out business cards. Yeah, I don't believe this. No.
FBI Special Agent Alexis Hatton traveled from Panama City to investigate the citation. When Agent Hatton met Deputy Gordon, he was detained by him. While talking to his supervisors, Deputy Gordon admitted that his suspicions were raised when Agent Hatton mentioned a federal investigation involving him.
He told me to meet him here. I came up. He said, do you mind me sitting in my car with me real quick? He showed me, he flipped open his wallet and showed credentials. It didn't show he didn't show a badge, but showed FBI in his name. So I came in there and he goes, I need to discuss a ticket on a Marilyn Bing that you wrote, which is a ticket that I wrote, but I actually rescinded it. I said, okay. I said, do you mind if I go pull it up on my CAD so I can recall what's going on here, because I know you can't tell me about it and I want to get it right. So I went in there, at the same time I'm pulling up the report, I called TJ, I said, hey, is this, should I be getting interviewed on the side of the road, or should he be doing something else? And TJ says he needs to go through the front office and set up an interview time. He's got a radio and he's got credentials.
Franklin 30.
33, go ahead. Yeah, he told me to turn my body camera off because he didn't want that running. And so now he's still here. He's looking at me.
Franklin 33, that 428 Lincoln, Kilo, Sierra, Tango 57. She was played on 2015.
Absolutely not.
Four-door, still
now he's
dark blue in color.
Now he's saying I'm trying to detain him. I've never told you I was detaining you. That's on camera that you are staying here willingly, sir.
630 F20, 54 and 29s on that vehicle.
Franklin, does that come back to any government agency? This is easy to come by.
It just advises Advanced Wiring Company.
Do you work for a wiring company?
Further.
It's a covert vehicle, sir.
Okay.
I do feel like I'm being detained. Am I being detained?
Am I being detained? You're the one who called me here, sir. How did you get my phone number?
I can't get that information.
I ain't saying he can't tell me how he got my information. Hey, you are detained at this time, sir. 33 Franklin. I got one whiskey, Mike.
Agent Hatton told Deputy Gordon he was armed, but did not permit him to confiscate his weapon.
I'm not going to put you in cuffs.
Putting the narrative for this call, that
Where's it
subject
at?
he's got detained,
Okay.
claiming to be a federal agent.
You do got, is it on, do I have permission to take it off?
No, you don't have permission to take it
Just hang tight right here. I'm not cuffing you. I'm not cuffing you. But you're being very uncooperative with me. You asked me to come up here. You called my personal cell phone number. You can't tell me how you got it. Your vehicle's coming back to a wiring company, not the
It's
FBI.
a covert vehicle.
Okay. You
Would
get
you
mad.
like to see some registration?
You get mad at me because I turned my body camera on.
Would you like to see some registration?
And you know a lot of stuff about me.
Would you like to see the registration, sir?
I don't really want anything from you at this point. My supervisor's on the way.
Excellent.
Do you have identification?
I surely do. I showed it to him. Would you like to see it, sir?
That's fine. You don't have to keep your hands up. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't want to be shot out here.
I don't want to be shot either.
I'm going to call my office.
Yes, sir.
Advise them. Jacksonville, this is Special Agent Hatton.
Do you have a DL on that subject?
Do you have a
I'm
driver's
not
license
gonna
on
show
you,
my
sir?
driver's license.
He's refusing to give his 27 at this time, Franklin.
If he's not giving you his pay, you got him detained, just go ahead and get it from him if he's got it on him.
So you're forcing me to give you my driver's license?
That's what my captain just asked me to get it from you.
We need to find out who he is.
Yeah, there you go.
He could just be somebody
The body
who's
camera's
trained
still
at
running.
FBI.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Something more to him.
Eventually, supervisory officers arrived and handcuffed Agent Hatton, placing him in a squad car.
All right, just being detained. 33 Franklin, we've detained this whiskey Mike and got him in cuffs in the back of the car now.
He's hollering. I can't see in there.
Yes, sir.
There, brother.
Okay. All right, I'm turning it on right now.
Open the door. I can't breathe.
Sir, I can't open the door. You're being detained right now.
Do you have your body camera on still, brother?
Absolutely, it ain't going off.
Thank you, brother.
I had the defroster on.
No, you didn't. Brother, I need air. God almighty.
533.
I know you think this is funny, but it won't be funny after today.
33, go ahead. All right, sir.
Call 911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right
no,
now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
Franklin to 33, can you give me an exact address?
We're at the new substation for the sheriff's office, Franklin.
Jacksonville, I need 911. I've asked for help. I've been in the car. They've had me spoken in the back.
10-4, can you advise if it's next door to the new dollar store?
That's 10-4. Can you verify that my AC's on real quick, John?
It's on now.
It was on when. How could I not touch? How could I touch it?
It's on.
Yeah.
911. I asked for the sheriff's to call 911. They won't.
Is it not going through the back seat?
Yeah. I would guess my window is open back there.
After a hospital visit and released on the same day, the incident drew scrutiny from both the FBI and local law enforcement. FBI officials met with Deputy Gordon and the Sheriff of Appalachia to discuss the situation. Both the Sheriff's Office and the FBI agreed on the need for improved training and transparency moving forward. If you want to watch more videos of FBI agents getting arrested, then please subscribe to the channel.